On this Palm Sunday, we're very familiar with the story of Jesus riding a donkey down the Mount of Olives and into the city of Jerusalem. Here at my home we have our own Mount of Olives, and I'll just take you on a little trip through it as we walk a little bit and process before our actual procession. On our Mount of Olives we also have a feijoa tree which decorates itself beautifully in the around Christmas, and you can see some feijoa fruit starting to form too. But mainly this area was set up as a Bible garden, and there's many olive trees planted, and there's quite a few olives starting to come to fruit. And so in May that'll be a time when I'll be picking olives and pickling them. And it would have been the same just outside of Jerusalem on the Mount of Olives. There's trees on the Mount of Olives that are hundreds of years old, and there were many olive trees in the Garden of Gethsemane where Jesus spent those agonising times praying to his Father that this cup be taken from him. And so on this Palm Sunday we walk around the Mount of Olives, and we'll be making our way and processing here a little bit further on. But I thought I'd just take you on a little journey as we look around. And as we know, Jesus made his way toward Jerusalem, and all the things that awaited him there was the cross. This Celtic cross stands here in my garden, reminding me of the wonderful love of Jesus for all of us, and that he set his face towards Jerusalem and he didn't turn back. He set his face towards Jerusalem in love for us. And that day, that Palm Sunday, as he processed in there, was a day when he knew what awaited and what lied ahead for him. As we process further on this Palm Sunday procession, we go past the Easter daisies, or the Michaelmas daisies as they're known as. Every Easter these burst into flower, and I know that if we were celebrating in church today, we'd have Easter daisies up around the communion table, because we know that after Good Friday, Easter Sunday is coming. And as I lead on here further along the procession, past the vegetable garden, which is so useful at this time of not being able to go to the shops quite as much, we come to the beautiful place and the beautiful view of Wilson's Promontory in the distance. I've been blessed to be here over this time, and so as we process today, we thank God that we live in such a beautiful part of the world, and I guess if we have to socially isolate, it's a good place to be able to do that. So let's join in our procession today.